Hello, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my mukbang TBR. If you're unfamiliar with what I'm doing here, I'm going to be eating a meal. Today I have Taco Bell and telling you some things I plan on reading coming up here. I started doing these because I can't really set a monthly TBR anymore, so this is more to mention things I'm trying to work in that I would like to get to soon. But this month I am featuring my Wonderthon TBR, so let's go ahead and get into it. I do want to tell you what I'm eating here today. So like I said, I got Taco Bell. I know this angle you can't really see the best what I'm eating, but I got a steak quesadilla, I got 2 soft shell tacos, and then I got cheesy fiesta potatoes and the 2-pack of the Cinnamon Delights. I forgot to ask for sour cream, so this is a toddler bowl of sour cream from my fridge. And then I got some mild sauce. I have not been craving Taco Bell as a pregnancy craving, but I have been craving Baja Blast. So very excited to have this in my possession today. I do want to open my sauces to, really get ready. Put some mild sauce on my tacos. There's no way I can eat all of this, but we'll see what happens. Eating for 2. So good. I do feel like everything in this video is going to be working against me in my breathing. Not only am I like 7.5 months pregnant at this point, but also this is like the worst day of my allergies that I've had recently. So forewarning, I may be breathing kind of hard, but I do want to start with Wonderthon. If you're not familiar with Wonderthon, technically the Ancient Wonders Readathon. This is happening June 3rd through the 18th, and I am a host of a team. I am the host of Team Babylon, which is the romance team. There is a lot of strategy that goes into this readathon, so I don't want to share everything I'm reading. So I think I might just share like close to 5 things that I'm planning on reading throughout these days so that nobody can pick up on my true strategy. I will link everything for the readathon down below. My announcement, Lizzie's announcement, the Discord, we would love to have you. I'd love to have you on my team. I would also love to compete against you, so check it out if you haven't yet. Okay, I had written notes on what I wanted to read during the readathon. So like I said, this is going to seem probably random considering I just said I'm the host of the romance team. But if you know, you know. So one of the first things I plan on getting to in reading, actually listening to, I think this will be my first audiobook. I'm actually going to put this off until fairly last minute because it is a book club pick for the in-person book club that I have been going to, and I'm going to be listening to The 90s by Chuck Klosterman. That's one where it's just gonna so happen that I can put it off far enough to work it in for a readathon and do a quick little audiobook moment. Also something on my Libby app that I've been clicking deliver later for literal months. I'm going to finally read The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I'm kind of sad that they're not doing the quesarito anymore right now. Hopefully that comes back, because that definitely is my go-to like burrito at Taco Bell. And I think they're trying to replace it with those grilled cheese burritos, but not nearly as good. For some of the actual romances that I am hoping to get to during the readathon, I'm hoping to get to You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. This is something I picked up without being like the most excited for it, so I would be happy to pull that off of my physical TBR since I will have a reason to read it. I also had written down finally getting to My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I love Tessa Bailey, and I don't know why I've been putting this one off. I do know it has gotten fairly mixed reviews, but I'm always willing to give Tessa Bailey a try. I know this is a short one, and even her books that I don't seem to like love, I still have a fun time reading, so that's what I'm excited to get to as well. And then a romance that I'm excited to get to because it actually has gotten very good reviews is The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This was nominated for like a lot of things last year. I know it was on Goodreads Choice. I'm not sure if it was it a book of the month? I don't know if it was a book of the month book, but I know people loved it. So that one I do have really high hopes for. So those are a couple things on my radar for that readathon without giving too much away. I do have big plans for that readathon, and I do plan on vlogging that entire experience. It's either going to be 2 or 3 vlogs. Only maybe 3 because I know I'm going to be on vacation, so I know that it could stack up to be quite a lot of reading or like very long vlogs, and I would rather split them up. So to get into just my general other things that I have my eye on for the next couple months, this will bring me through what, June and July. So I don't think I can share the shelf this picks. I know the next 3 picks for July, August, September, but I haven't posted the announcement yet, so hang tight for that. But there will be a July pick for the Shelf This Book Club. Some of the buddy reads I have my eye on. Definitely A Perilous Undertaking by Deanna Raybourn. I'll be getting to within this time frame. I have been delivering later that book on my Libby app as well. I am planning on buddy reading that with hopefully Kayla from Kayla Ray Reads, but for sure Lizzie from Lizzie's Literary Life. She had mentioned wanting to get to that one as well. And then actually, same 2 people I would be buddy reading Elantris with. I'm waiting for Kayla to finish the last book in the first trilogy of Mistborn. Is that The Well of Ascension? The Hero of Ages? Which one is last? I'm waiting for her to finish that, and then hopefully we will be reading Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. And then for other book clubs other than my book club that I have noted, some of the books that they are going to be reading that I would be interested in reading. I had put down Maggie Moves On by, who's that by? It's by like somebody who wrote something popular, and this is different, by Lucy Score. I believe the Mending Hearts book club is reading that in June, maybe July. And then Kayla from Books and Lala, her book club is reading The Only One Left by Riley Sager, I believe. And I think that's also in July. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's also July because it doesn't come out until June 20th. So I have my eye on those. Maggie Moves On would be a good option for me to also throw in during Wonderthon. For read-alongs, I still have the mime order listed here for the Book Star read-along, but I do think I'm going to be DNFing that and discontinuing participating in that read-along. I just am not enjoying those very much. So I'll probably be in the middle of no read-alongs now. And then the sequels, I had noted being like almost through series in case I get that. Finish a series prompt. I had written down Jade War, so I would have Jade War and Jade Legacy left. I have Duke Most Wicked by Lenora Bell listed here. Again, any of these romances are possibilities to be thrown in during Wonderthon. This is Dark Corners by Megan Golden. I have this on NetGalley. It's the sequel to The Night Swim, which I loved. And I think that's just a duology, at least as of now. I have The Prince of Broadway by Joanna Shoup. I don't think that's the last one. I think there will be at least one more in that series. And then I believe this is a book 3 out of 4, but I have The Play by Elle Kennedy. Okay, sorry if I moved slightly. My camera battery got full, but I was just going to say that a lot of these other things are just more like year-long projects, and I've already mentioned these books quite a bit. I'm still working through my list of friends' favorites from last year, as well as my NetGalley books. I do think I have 2 new NetGalley books since I talked about these last. I have Marry Me by Midnight by Felicia Grossman added, as well as Curves for Days by Laura Mower. So those have been added to my list. I am getting full here, and I think that is mostly what I'm trying to get to here. Once again, I hope that you will join us for Wonderthon. All of the hosts and teams sound so fun. It's been exciting watching all the teams like rosters fill up and who's kind of landing where on whose team and what teams are bigger, smaller. I wish I could know every team's strategy. All I know is Team Babylon and what we're working towards. And I just think it's going to end up being a really fun time. Before I go, I have to try my Cinnabon Delight. I just got the 2-pack, so I'm going to eat one quick, and then I'll probably eat one in a little bit here. Oh, I'm in a mess. It landed on me, though. If you've never had these, they're like the best cinnamon sugar donuts with like a cream filling. So good, would recommend. Fantastic. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.